Okay, so I filmed this video for you all so that you could see exactly how I do the styling portion of my routine using EcoStyler Gel. I absolutely love this gel. I find that I get the most definition, and surprisingly, I don't get that crunchy gel ramen noodle feel in my hair once I'm done. Most of that is due to using a very good leave-in conditioner. Using a leave-in conditioner that is very moisturizing is going to be very important to get this sort of look. So I would highly recommend that when you are going about getting a leave-in conditioner, that you choose one that's very moisturizing, that has sort of an oil base or something that can really weigh down your hair just enough so that you can get a soft touch once you apply the gel. In the video, you'll also see that I shingle my curls, or I do what's called the tightly curly method, where you just sort of take strands of your hair and smooth the product down. But it helps my curls to clump and separate nicely, and the results are, you know, very defined. So I'm very happy with it. I've been doing this routine for some months now, and it's not failed me yet. So I'm gonna continue doing it. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the video and let you guys see my process. I hope that this video helps someone. So I start off with EcoStyler Gel, and this one was running low, so I made sure I had a backup ready to go just in case I needed to dip into it. I do begin with 4 sections. This is how I, stay the most organized. And while I was in the shower, I applied my leave-in conditioner, which was the main choice. I'm just gonna split the section in half, tie that part up, and begin applying my gel. I do detangle and smooth in the leave-in conditioner right before, just to make sure that it's all detangled. And then I put in the gel, applying it to the top, underneath, and then smoothing it down. I also use the praying hands method to make sure that the strands of the hair are evenly coated. Contrary to popular belief, you can do a little bit of finger detangling while you have gel in your hair. It actually helps a lot because when you do the shingling method, you can see where your hair wants to naturally separate. Now, I don't go too crazy when it's time to shingle. None of the sections are actually the same size. The whole goal here is to make sure that everything is coated and that your strands are separated. This helps my hair to clump better, and I just like the results a lot better than just leaving the section all in one. So this is what it's going to look like once the section is done. And I just move on to the next portion of my hair. So it's pretty repetitive from here, guys. I do the same exact thing, putting gel on top, on the bottom, smoothing it through, detangling, and then beginning to shingle and separate each curl. Very repetitive, very simple. And this whole process for my whole entire head takes me about 20 minutes or less to do this. Again, I'm not really focusing on how big each shingled section is, just that it's all smooth through. And you can actually see the amount of gel that I'm using here is enough to weigh down the hair and evenly coat and stretch the hair, which is pretty important. This is the trick to not getting so much shrinkage from the wash and go. So when I get to the front sections of my hair, I do like to use the remainder of the gel on my hands and smooth that onto my edges just to make sure that they're nicely laid down. I don't do edges at the end of my process. I'm just not that girl. But I do like to make sure that my hair is smoothed in the front. Okay, so I am all done at the end of the styling process of my hair. I love using EcoStyler Gel because my hair is very well defined, it's stretched out, and I don't have to deal with so much shrinkage. That is the biggest reason for me using EcoStyler Gel. Last note, please make sure that your nails are rounded off at the edges. If you have any sharpness, you're going to cause split ends. Thank you, bye. Hello everybody. I wanted to come on and show you all my hair and the finished results. This is how I get the most definition, the best separation of my curls. And the best part is, even with the gel that I use, my hair is soft. It's not crunchy. And that's what I think comes from actually separating out the curls and smoothing the product through and using a very, very moisturizing leave-in conditioner underneath. So if you are going to use the amounts and levels of gel that I use, you definitely want to make sure that you have a very good moisturizing leave-in, top quality. Definitely want to get the most out of your leave-in conditioner to be able to have moisture and soft touchable hair after completing this style. So I hope that this was helpful to you all. Please let me know if you have any questions. You can always reach out to me in the comments, ask me questions. I have a link below for everybody that's looking to get a jump start on their wash and go routine. And if you need a little bit of extra help, and you are just starting from scratch, I have calls that you can schedule with me as well. Click the links below. They are going to be in the description box. I hope you all have a beautiful day, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.